Aidan Wagner, welcome back, and haven't you got some unfinished business to achieve?
Yeah, thank you, Braxy. I sure do. I only got one of the rounds out the way at the start of last year, so yeah, I'm back to challenge hopefully for the full year this year.
So last year must have been a pretty trying, depressing year for you.
Yeah, it was very hard. Big surgeries on my shoulder and a lot of time spent at home recovering and physio and all that sort of stuff that you've got to do to get the thing right. But I've ridden about 6 times now and it's feeling really strong and yeah, feeling like I can push for race wins, that's for sure.
Keeping off the motocross bikes?
Yeah, unfortunately, that's killing me too, but I might start to face
You
that.
guys do more injuries to yourself on motocross bikes than you do anywhere else. When will you learn?
Yeah, I probably won't learn, but you're just so sharp. They complement each other so well, you know, from road racing to motocross, both of them are so good for each other. So it's like it's a bit of a catch-22. Yeah, you feel very, very in tune with the bike immediately if you've been riding a lot of motocross, but I've had to stay off that at the moment and just focusing on the road stuff. But as the shoulder gets stronger and stronger, I might phase that back in. Just have to ride it 80%.
Well, I've seen videos of Marquez on a motocross bike and inch perfect the whole time. You think he was born to be a motocrosser as well?
Yeah, exactly right. There's a few lads out there that can turn a dirt bike around pretty good. So it's, yeah, like I said, it's definitely a big help to ride the both of them.
Now, when did this opportunity come under the Blue Crew Yamaha banner? I know you were punting the Yamaha around last year, but now you're in a fully fledged factory supported team.
Yeah, well, I think we got a bit of interest at the start of last year, at the first round, but it all sort of came together on my wedding day, actually. So I was getting married, and just before the ceremony, I was on the phone to John Redding and all the boys from Yamaha and getting it sorted out. So it was pretty unreal to have both of those things in the same day. But and that was November-ish last year. So yeah.
I was going to get onto that. You did take the plunge and did get married. What caused that moment of insanity?
Yeah, I don't know.
Getting daggers from over.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't slow me down, I don't think it will. So.
And that time off, what was your mental state like? Because I know a lot of people go through depression. Am I going to race again? Yeah. That sort of thing. And I don't think we realise what the brain can do to your head, especially at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, exactly right. I think we do such a high adrenaline sport. When you can't get that fix of adrenaline, you do go in the lowest of lows. You know, your body actually craves it because it's so used to feeding off that that great feeling. You know, so it is hard when you're sore and you can't sleep with the pain and you just want to ride and you don't know when or how you're going to ride. It is very tough. So yeah, to bounce back and to be with YRT this year is unreal.
Did you have any doubts about coming back?
Not really. I just didn't know where I would sort of fit in. But you know, as I started getting fitter and started having a chat with the boys here, you know, I started to get me confidence back and you know, I know I can be strong on the bike. So yeah, we're just working with the team now and learning the new factory machines and how they work and setting them up accordingly to my riding style.
Now we know that. Well, you've been mainly did all your racing as a solo team, family effort and all the rest of it. Now you're in the factory team. You've got the added dynamic of a teammate, Crew Halliday, who's pretty handy on a motorcycle yourself. What's the dynamic like in the team at the moment?
Yeah, it's really good. And you know, on top of that, Crew's been in the Yamaha team for a few years now, so he knows the whole dynamic. He knows everyone really well, and me and him get along really well. So it's a nice environment to be in. And yeah, like you say, a lot less work for myself to do. I just got to focus on going fast. And
you got pretty much the same crew you had when the demise happened last year at Wakefield.
Yeah, we got the same boys with me. I got Sam and Robbie coming from Lambridge Transport, and Robbie's also one of my mechanics. So it's a massive help to have people around me that know what I'm doing, and working with Dylan as well as my crew chief, and obviously Kev as well, overseeing the whole operation. So it's, you know, there's a lot of people that know what they're doing around me. So, you know, it's really humbling and great experience at the same time.
And just finally, has Wayne Maxwell come back and welcomed you into the paddock?
Yeah, he was good the day after. I tried to have a chat with him that afternoon, and it was probably a bit too soon. But the next day he was all cool. So no, it's all good.
That's good, mate. And all the best for 2020, mate. We're really looking forward to seeing you kick some freckle.
No, thanks, Braxy. Appreciate it. Thank you.
No worries. All the best.